us up our leg, left foot, and do this up, down. Move our foot in this way, okay, and now in this way with right leg, okay. Moving towards next, in this way we are going to do exercise with our foot by rotating our foot first in anti-clockwise direction, rotate our foot. Okay, at least rotate 5 times. After that, in clockwise direction, rotate our foot. Be mindful, be peaceful. Yeah, focus on rotation, because then your focus is on rotation. Then you maximize your get maximize the benefit of this yoga. This is the main motive, because in every work we are doing, we focus, we consistent, we present on the time, then that time we get benefit from that work, okay. Moving towards the next exercise. This exercise is going to back rotation. Back rotation is a very good exercise. First we are going to rotate in clockwise direction. This will be going to release your pain from your body, especially from back side. Not rush during this exercise. If you are going to rush in this exercise, you may be developed a back pain. Okay, take a deep breath, release. Okay, moving towards the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to rotate our hand in first clockwise direction. Be mindful during the exercise. Be present. Make in this exercise, try to make a circle with elbow. Our hand must be placed in our shoulder, that near to our neck. Okay. After this, in this exercise, we are going to rotate our hand in anti-clockwise direction. Now, now my hand is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. So look carefully. Okay, be present, be focused, not distract from anywhere. So yeah, this is the main motive behind we are doing exercise. Try to balance our work and concentration. So yeah, moving toward the next exercise. Now in this exercise, we are going to rotate our hand in this way and compress, relax, coming back towards the chest, compress, relax, moving away from our chest. Do easy way, not not rush during the exercise. So yeah, do back, move upward, move downward. This exercise is helpful for our hand, mostly for finger. Now everyday writing, everything, yeah. So this way, this exercise is going to improve our hand, mostly finger. Yeah, moving toward the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to rotate our head in this way. First in clockwise direction, be mindful during this exercise. Rotate our legs slowly, not fast, not slow. Maintain a medium pace. Now we are going to rotate our head in anti-clockwise direction. Yeah. So now rotating our heads, be mindful, be patience, and focus on our neck. So rotate our head slowly, not do rush. Okay, moving on the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to rotate our ears. So first rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Pull our leg down and up. Yeah, this is anti-clockwise direction. Maintain a constant pace during this exercise. Okay, be present, be focused on our exercise. Do not disturb anywhere. Yeah, so now we are rotating our ear in clockwise direction. Pull our ears up and down. This is clockwise direction. Okay. Moving toward the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to rotate our ear, eyes. Rotate first in clockwise direction. This way. This exercise is going to help in your improving your eyesight because nowadays everyone rush in the road, everyone driving car, vehicles, any kinds of. So for looking the sight, for improving our sight, this exercise is very helpful. Rotate at least 5 times our eyes in anti-clockwise direction now. Rotate in this way as this volume. Rotate our eye in this. Okay, moving towards the next exercise. Now in this exercise, we are going to compress our eyes and expand our eyes slowly, slowly. So yeah, do this exercise is going to helpful for our eye because now every day watching videos and all the content. So this will be going to helpful. Okay, moving towards the next exercise. So next exercise. First, first lie down on the mat. Lie down on the mat and compress up, our foot near our genital part and expand our yeah. So yeah, compress our both foot that is going to touch our stomach. Inhale air and wait for few seconds. Okay, relax. Moving toward the next exercise. In this exercise, first step is similar to previous exercise. Compress, shrink our foot that touching to the genital part, expand our hand that is parallel to our shoulder. Okay, and now we are going to rotate our both foot in right direction and head toward left. Similarly, rotate our right both foot in left and head toward right direction. Okay. Move our both foot in right direction and head towards left direction. Okay. Come on original position. Then move both foot in left direction and head toward right direction. Okay. Then now relax and sit down in the mat. And after that, now moving toward the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to make 45-degree angle with our foot with the ground. So do as much as possible this exercise. Not rush. Okay, relax. Firstly, head. After that, foot. Lie on the ground. Okay. Next exercise, we are going to move first leg up, and after that, our backs should be going up in this way. In this exercise, our weight should be in hand, not in our head. So weight should be in hand and our palm. One thing take care during this exercise, weight all upper weight should be in hand and in shoulder. Slowly, slowly come back in our original position. Relax for few seconds. After that, we are moving toward Surya Namaskar. In this exercise, first we are going to inhale. After that, you follow me. Exhale the air slowly, slowly. Go downward. This is Surya Namaskar. We are going to follow some step. First, place both hand in front of the mat. After that, right leg lie on the middle of the both hand, and left leg is going to touch the ground, and that is also behind our right leg. Yeah. So be focused during this exercise. Our right leg must touching to the chest. Okay. Moving toward the next step of this exercise. This step is also known as animal pose because animals stand in the ground in 4 foot. Most most of the animal. After that, lie on the ground and inhale, and above the try to move our back above from the ground. And in this exercise, seven part is going to touch, seven body parts is going to touch with the ground. Okay, moving toward the next cobra pose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, move toward the next step, animal pose. After that, we are going to stretch our left foot forward and right foot backward, back, and that touching to the ground. Right foot and अपना left foot is touching to the chest. Yeah, this is the thing. You need to hold this position for 30 seconds at least. Okay. After that, we are going to do first similar to first step. Going to inhale. Okay. Moving to the next exercise. In this exercise, we are sitting like this position. First, we are going to place both legs touching to the genital part and going to hold by both legs by our hand in this way, and in this way our foot must be touching to genital part. This exercise or this yoga is known as butterfly yoga. So in this yoga, we are going to move our both legs just like a butterfly. I think we know butterfly how move their wings in this way, just like our foot is going to move up or down. Okay, be mindful during this exercise. Slowly but consistently move up and down. Try to maintain a pace. So maintain a pace, bro. Maintaining a pace is very important. Consistency. Pace will create a consistency that impact so much. Yeah. Moving towards the next yoga. Now onward, we are going to start our breathing exercise. So we are going to sit like sit, and we are going to sit just like a monk in this way. Okay. First, sorry, little bit adjustment. Okay, nice, fine. Now it's cool little bit. I think proper visualization for proper view. Now it's fine. View is clear. So let's start this yoga or breathing exercise now onward. So in this breathing exercise, first we are going to inhale. The first step is going to inhale, and after that going to pronounce Om. So inhale. Inhale air via our nose as much as possible. Inhale. Okay. Moving towards the next exercise. In this exercise, first we are going to sit in foot and going to touch our both thumb in the middle of the palm and make a fist and place on the stomach, lower part of the stomach, and inhale. And after that we are going to inhale air by our nose as much as possible. So inhale in very mindful way. Exhale slowly, slowly by compressing our stomach. Hold this position. Come back. Inhale air as much as possible by nose and repeat. Come back and inhale. Repeat these two steps in this exercise. Inhale and exhale by going downward. Back again. Inhale as much as possible by our nose. Exhale. This exercise is going to helpful for our stomach and for our nose. Moving towards the next exercise or yoga, we are going to sit in this pose. First, straight our right leg and take left leg and place that touching to our genital part and right leg in this way and sit like monk. And we are, uh, yeah, After that, we are going to follow two step in every yoga. So first step, mostly first step going to inhale air as much as possible by our nose. After that, we are going to exhale in this exercise, at least three exercise, but little bit different in second step. So let's do and understand easily. After that, doing inhale air as much as possible by nose and exhale by nose forcefully. Inhale, exhale forcefully by nose. Inhale, exhale by forcefully by our nose. Do at least 7 times. Sorry. Okay, moving toward the next exercise or yoga. In this exercise, first step is similar to previous exercise. We are going to inhale air as much as possible by our nose. Inhale. After that, second step of this exercise, we are going to exhale by our stomach with forcefully. So let's inhale. Inhale as much as possible by our ears, our nose. Okay, moving to the next yoga or exercise. In this exercise, first step is similar to previous exercise. We are going to inhale air by our nose. After that, we are going to exhale air by by expanding our stomach slowly, slowly. Okay, let's start. Inhale as much as possible. Inhale by air by shrinking our stomach and exhale by expanding our stomach slowly, slowly. Okay, move towards the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to follow two step. And yeah, first step is similar to previous exercise. We are going to inhale by air as much as possible by our nose. So let's start. After yes, I want to explain second step also. In second step we are going to hold our breath or air and going to downward and touching to chin or to the chest. So let's start. This exercise is going to reduce your overthinking. So yeah, this exercise is helpful for reducing overthinking, and yeah, it's useful for our basically for our mind. It's concentrate our mind. So yeah, let's do or follow with me. After that, you understand this exercise clearly. So yeah, first inhale by nose, exhale and come back to original position. Okay, let's start or repeat this exercise. First step, inhalation by nose. Hold this position for 30 seconds. Come back. Inhale. Exhale slowly, slowly. Moving toward the next exercise. Okay, in this exercise, we are going to inhale by our tongue and exhaling by our nose with mindful, very mindful in this exercise, because this exercise is going to benefit for our body by releasing excess heat from our body. In northern part of India, temperature in most of the days are very hot. So this exercise is helpful for our body, whole body, by releasing excess heat from our body. So yeah, let's start. Do with me and follow in first expand our tongue outside from our mouth. Exhale by focusing our middle of the eyebrow. Exhale by our nose. Repeat with me. Inhalation after exhalation by our nose. Inhale as much as possible by our tongue. Exhale by our nose with mindful and with focus on middle of the eyebrow. Okay, moving toward the next exercise or yoga. In this yoga, we are going to we are going to uh, hold or close our nose by right thumb of the thing of our hand. So yeah, and after that we are going to inhale by our left nose and going to exhale by right part of our nose. Inhale right portion of the nose and going to exhale by left portion of nose. Inhale moving toward the next yoga or exercise. In this yoga or exercise, we are going to inhale by our both thumb in ear and going to close our eyes with our hand. After that, we are going to inhale. After that, we are going to touch our tongue with upper part of mouth, just like this. And okay, first we are going to inhale by our nose. Repeat with me. Inhale by nose. Inhale by our nose. Moving toward the next exercise, and this final exercise, this is also very simple. This is known as savasana. Lie down on the mat and relax. This is the final, and remember the God and say thank you to the God and everyone for this life and providing path in every work or every activity. Yeah, so thank you. Bolo, pronounce Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram. Yeah, we will meet again. See you today 9 minutes late for sorry. We will meet again in next exercise.